what we see is that because this is a kind of developing story politically also, the NCP faction Karyakartas will be conducting this statewide protest, and in Mumbai we have prominent places. We have the statue of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, per se we have in Juhu, we have near airport, and also we have in Chembur. So all these places are the spots where the NCP, Sharad Pawar, I beg your pardon, Ajit Pawar Karyakartas are going to gather large in numbers and protest against Mahayuti. This of course comes as a shocker also, that how come being a tri-party political party, they are revolting against their Mahayuti Sarkar, but that's what we are getting to learn from our reliable sources. Apart from this, we also understand is the investigation is of course getting deepened as far as the statue collapse is concerned. But here, interestingly, one more important point that has come out is that two engineers, those have been named in the FIR. Chetan Patil, one of the accused, he has come forward, interacted with the media, and he said that he had to only with the platform examination. He had nothing to do with the statue. The statue, in fact, was built by a company based out of Thane. So clearly, too many questions again there. What exactly was the role of Thane-based company, and moreover, is the real culprit being named in the FIR or not, or it's just the two of them, Jaideep and Chetan Patil, or there are multiple people behind this. But particularly, we have seen that it's been just 8 months, and of course, a huge embarrassment for Mahayuti, where we see the tall statue of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj in Malwan had collapsed, and ever since then, even the political corridors of Maharashtra have been buzzing, where opposition has in fact given a lot of criticism to the Mahayuti. But alongside, what we now see is a very shocking turn of events, where Ajit Pawar himself with his Karyakartas, in fact, is protesting against Mahayuti. To you.
In fact, Shweta, as you pointed out, and you're putting out that breaking as well, the details that you're, of course, drawing things into perspective. But it's kind of interesting to see how this is panning out politically speaking, because ultimately it's Ajit Pawar faction. What would that mean in the context of the fact that the opposition is already cornering Eknath Shinde and asking for his resignation? At the same time, with its ally now, in a way, turning foe, how does one read into this politically speaking?
Well, Nivedna, this is a question that is, in fact, in everybody's mind as of now, because if we just see the political mathematics, that's really not going well. You talk either of Mahayuti or about the Mahaghadi also. Now, what we understand is that the Jan Samman Yatra of NCP of Ajit Pawar is already midway. We have seen they covered many districts, around 20 districts they have already covered. Currently are in Beed. Tomorrow they will be coming to Mumbai. Between this, what we also see the kind of poster number one that has taken place. Secondly, the credit claims that has taken place, and then the kind of protest that is now taking place is something making it even more complicated. That is this tri-party Sarkar is in the right direction. It is happening just ahead of the elections. Now remember, however, this time the election date has not been announced by the Election Commission. But yes, on ground, if we just see the preparations have already begun. Between this, if we just see the kind of actions that are being taken by the NCP Ajit Pawar faction, is something really strange, and this even gives more questions that whether this is going to be double engine Sarkar in upcoming days, or this is going to be a triple engine Sarkar in upcoming days. But very clearly we see that both the sides, ruling and opposition, are into I can say into a work situation right now, because they are still not able to decide their political strategies ahead of the general elections. I beg your pardon, for Maharashtra elections.